The fact is that the British were not interested in investing in education, and even the English language was brought in just to educate a narrow class of sort of interpreters between the governors and the governed, people who would help the British by constituting a buffer between them and the dirty masses whom they ruled. I mean, that was very much the attitude. Macaulay actually said this in his notorious Minute on Education in India, where he said that we need to create a class of Indians, Indian in skin and color, but English in opinions and tastes and morals and in intellect. That was those were his exact words. And it was to serve their purposes. You take language, for example. The British had no intention of imparting education to the masses of Indians and made it very clear they weren't going to spend the money doing that.
And now look to Dr. Tharoor Masani.
Well, I come from India, which was the jewel in the imperial crown. I am very proud to say that from the 1780s onwards, we had eminent Orientalists and Sanskritists like Sir William Jones, whom you may have heard of, or James Prinsep, his assistant, who rediscovered our Mauryan classical heritage and gave it back to us after 2 millennia because they unlocked the forgotten language, the Brahmi script. And they therefore gave us back our classical heritage on which our nationalist culture was later built. Well, I think that we have to recognize that we in India got our classical heritage thanks to those British Orientalists. They also created a certain kind of liberal nationalism which was imparted to Indian educated classes.